Kısaca Bay Dominic'i tanıyabilirsek ilk etapta.
Could you please introduce yourself in short sentences?
Sure. I'm Dominic Galello. I'm the president and CEO of MSC Software. So I've been running MSC Software for the last 3.5 years now. Before that, I've spent time as either an executive running product development or CEO of Graphisoft in Europe, of Macromedia in San Francisco, and of Autodesk also in California.
How do you define last 50 years of MSC Software?
Well, I would say the last 50 years of MSC Software can only be described as pioneering. It was always a pioneer company that was the first. And one of the reasons we have really large customers, whether it's Airbus or Boeing or Toyota and BMW, is because they're always looking for the next simulation level, and we partner with them to bring them new innovation. So it's been very pioneering for the company.
You started in 2009 in MSC Software.
Yes.
So what did you do to change the company, to drive the company and the products?
Yeah, so I would say there's a couple of things that I try to do with the company. The first and foremost is the human spirit. And I tried to reach back into the great history of the company and Apollo and NASA and all the great things we've done to really bring those back to get people proud again of all the great things the company has done. Second thing that I did was immediately create a product roadmap, a 3-year vision, and bring it to our customers, because we were not so good at that time at communicating what our customers can expect. And then we worked on a more comprehensive strategy. So communicating to our customers and to all of our employees was absolutely critical. And the last thing that I did was cut costs in the areas that I felt were not bringing value to customers. And in the areas of bringing new innovation and new product to customers, I dramatically increased our spending. And so basically now we've really revitalized all of the current products that our customers are using today, absolutely important. But we're also developing next generation technology, which as we go through all these user conferences, our customers have said, fantastic.
He wants to talk about the new gamer. So what will happen after this 50 years? You know, the new thing that we cannot call the name, but
sure. Yeah, so basically, in terms of what we've set out in terms of game-changing technology, all of the software today that is the standard that is running industry and simulation is either 30 years old or 40 years old, with a 30 or 40-year-old process. And we wanted to change the process. We wanted to dramatically increase productivity. We wanted to dramatically make it so much easier, let's say for a student to pick up and on their own learn simulation. We wanted a system that can actually take advantage of the computing metaphor of today, which is high performance computing and tens of thousands of computers. All of those things that we really set out in this project to accomplish. One of the things that we said was we wanted for an individual engineer to be 5 times more productive. The truth is, as of today, we're not even in a beta stage. An engineer on individual task is 25 times more productive. The second thing is in simulation, our customers are manufacturers and they make, whether it's cars or airplanes or consumer products, it's really an assembly of a lot of different components together. Simulation supports that process very poorly today. I was a little bit surprised when I joined into the simulation field, and what we want to make that process dramatically easier. So what I like to say with our customers, for designing assemblies, I don't think they get the best answer because there's no time. They get an acceptable answer. And what I want to do is have customers create many changes, many what-if analysis. I'm going to take apart, it doesn't run, take it out, put another one in, make that process easier. Inside of a company, that's hard today, and we're going to improve that. But even more difficult is that most car companies or aerospace companies, they have many suppliers, and so the supplier, if they have simulation behavioral models, they're absolutely really afraid to give them to the OEM because that's their intellectual property. They don't want to share that secret with them. So we've built an environment where the behavior of the model, which affects the system, the plane or the car, can be shared, but the know-how, the intellectual property of the supplier is protected, and vice versa. System models can actually go to the supplier. So what it means is you're going to design dramatically faster, and it means that you're not going to get an acceptable answer, but you're going to get the best answer.
What is the MSC Software's role in Turkish markets, and what do you plan for the future? Which markets to go on, which markets to go off? What is your plans for the future?
Yeah, certainly. You know, I think in Turkey we've had a long history. Our partner here does a fantastic job working with our customers. Certainly in the aerospace market, we've always been very strong. We have very good business in the automotive market. And then in consumer products, I would say that's not considered our strength. But you know, we've acquired technologies and companies like the FFT company with its acoustic simulation, because noise in consumer products is very important, and the Extreme Engineering with their composite material modeling, whether it's plastics, reinforced plastics, or carbon fiber. And again, they do a lot of business in the consumer. So I would say that for the aerospace market, as we roll out our next generation of technologies, I think we're going to take them on a new journey. It's the same for the automotive markets. And then I think for the consumer products market, I think we're a little bit not well known enough, but we have many new solutions that I think will fit into those companies.
Are you satisfied with the meeting which is happening today? And how do you find it, the participants and the presentation?
Yeah, I'm absolutely satisfied with the meeting, with the organization, with the customers, the users that have come. And I think always a real sign is it a success or not is they're good hard questions, and and you can tell from the questions their satisfaction with the products, with our company, and their expectations. And so we had very good, very hard questions. Yeah. You know, another market that is in particularly of interest to me is the education market. You know, the students, because the students are the future. And so one of the things that we really have, and what I've tried to do, is really create an environment that we can be really friendly for the professors, that we can support the professors, and for the students. I found it a little bit ridiculous, but MSC, I think, is the only company in the world in simulation that any student anywhere in the world can download our software at no charge, right? Which to me is just common sense. And what I've tried to do is always build products, not actually with the customers, today's customers in mind, but with the students in mind. And so the ease of use, the self-absorbing nature of software is just absolutely critical. So one of the things I really look forward to in the Turkish market is our partnership with the professors and our new partnership with students. Okay, thank you very much.